All right. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. See me okay there?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Hello, everybody. Welcome in.
Hello, hello.
Mhm. How's everybody doing today? Hopefully, good.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Hopefully, everybody is having a great Tuesday. Give us a thumbs up if you're having a good day.
There's
Thumbs up. And welcome, welcome.
Welcome back, Kai.
Hi, Kai.
Happy Tuesday, Stephanie. Welcome
Mhm.
in.
Welcome, welcome. How's everybody doing? Good, I hope, right? We're doing great over here.
Definitely.
Mhm.
Some thumbs ups from Kai and Meta.
Awesome.
Good. Welcome back to both of you.
That's right.
And thank you, Kai.
Mhm.
Aw, Meta said started the day with a migraine, but now everything is fine. Well,
Oh, that's
good.
good. Oh, sorry to hear that, honey.
Hi, Amina. Welcome back.
Hello.
Wow, you guys all got here so fast.
Yeah.
Welcome in.
Mhm. You guys have a big week ahead of you, or, just the regular old week. Anything fun happening this week for anybody?
Hello, hello. Welcome in.
Yes.
Ashley on the lake says golfing tonight.
Nice.
That's fun.
That is fun. I can only miniature golf, but I can't swing
That's fun
far
too.
enough. It's too far. I don't have enough strength or whatever it is you need to get that ball going.
Joanna says back to school shopping for my son. He's starting high school.
Oh, that's
Nice.
exciting.
And Kai says same old week this week. Going to the mountains next week though. That's fun.
Fun. I like the mountains.
Yeah, thanks for sharing.
Mhm.
All right. We do have quite a few in here already if you would like to get started.
I'll get started then. Hello, everybody. I'm Rebecca Dragonheart, psychic medium. I've been doing my work now for 33 years. Here on my live, we're going to do a Q&A session. We'll go through how you can get a guaranteed question answered.
Hello, everyone. Welcome and welcome back. In order to get your questions answered here, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and visit the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. And if you are having any issues making a donation, just make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in the bio. And we're just getting started here, everyone, so it is the perfect time to get on the list for those of you that would like to get your questions answered. All right, looks like we have just a small list going already here. Our first question is from Kai H.
Well, hello again.
Kai says, is it wrong to think that this is the final push that will bring M into my life?
Is it wrong? No, it's not wrong. I think it's very important to keep that energy open. So, no, not wrong at all.
All right. Thank you, Kai. That's it for him.
Okay.
Our next question here is from, let's see here, Steph M. Hello. Welcome back. Steph says, hello.
Hi.
Is it over between my fiance and me?
So I hear that there is a bit of a break. I don't hear that it's fully done, so I'm not seeing the door closed, but it does feel like there is a pause. So yes, there's definitely a bit of a break.
Steph's next question is, you said that my spiritual gifts are starting to wake up. Can you please tell me which ones they are?
So you're empathic. I also do get they're showing me your hands, which usually means that you are somebody who can do physical healing with people. You can take a look into that. You can do this either in the esoteric way where you can learn Reiki, or you can do reflexology, massage therapy, or you can do it basically any kind of hands-on healing is what I'm hearing for you.
All right, and Steph's last question here. She says, is there anything I can do to speed the process up?
Of your awakening?
Spiritual gifts, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, taking classes helps, practicing every day, slowing down, listening in. Meditation helps a lot. I know that sounds very cliche, but it does actually help. And also journaling. So writing down when you have experiences, even if it's just subtle little things that you think maybe don't matter, write them down anyways, because it does help you to continue to pay attention to the subtle things. Yeah.
All right, and Steph says thank you.
You're welcome.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Meta G.
Hi,
Hello,
hi.
Meta. Welcome back.
Mhm.
Meta says, hi, ladies.
Hi.
Brian just texted today about an agreement about visitation. Will he understand it if I decline it?
He won't initially. He will eventually, though. And you have to do what's right for you and your baby, honey. Yeah.
Her next question, she says, Brian's even threatening to go to the authorities if I don't come up with an agreement. Is he bluffing again with that?
He can't do anything, so it's okay. Yeah, he feels like he's just trying. He's literally bluffing, is what it feels like. But he can't do that anyways. So don't worry.
And that's his last question. She says, I've been told by someone whom Brian has been told he's thinking of leaving Majbrit. Do you see anything like that?
I do see he will leave her, but not right away. So it's not immediate. But yeah, it will happen.
All right. That is it for Meta. Thank you. Our next question here on our list is from Stephanie Sigana. Hello, Stephanie. Stephanie says, I've started the life overhaul you mentioned, and one of my first thoughts has been relocation. I'm unsure what living in NYC looks like financially. Will the success I'm manifesting be what makes it possible?
So yes, I'm going to say this. Once you start letting go, it just starts to fall into place. So stop overthinking it. I'm going to say you will end up there regardless of whether you make it easy or not, is what I hear. Okay. So you might as well make it easy. Let go of expectations and know that that path is put in place for you. There's a reason you have the desire to go there, honey. It's not because it's not going to work out. It's because it is the path for you. Okay.
All right. And her next question here, sorry, we just did any insight into where geographically in NYC I'll end up?
No.
All right, her next question then is, do you have any insight into where geographically in NYC I'll end up living with my future partner and our family?
Okay, so I don't know that area, but they are showing me a T. It feels like a really long name. It starts with a T is what I'm being shown.
All right, and her last question here, Stephanie says, are you able to see what the moment my future husband and I first meet looks like? I'd love to know the energy between us and what his first thoughts or impressions of me might be.
So it looks like you meet in a restaurant setting. It does feel like they actually might either be a server or they're working there, is what it feels like. So they are a part of the restaurant. It feels like it is a cafe style, so it's not like a dinner restaurant. It feels to me like you go in there to it's almost like a Starbucksy kind of a feel. It's not Starbucks though, so it is like an independent cafe type restaurant, is what I hear. Okay.
All right. And that is it for Stephanie.
Okay.
Thank you so much. And for those of you that are just joining us here, hello, welcome, and welcome back. It's still a great time to get on the list, everyone. It's not too long of a wait once you submit your questions. In order to get your questions answered here, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and visit the bio. There you'll find the donate button, click your donation amount, and make sure to fill in all of your information. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in the bio. And we are going to quickly go over our list here, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list already and you're wondering when you're coming up, or you're wondering how long the list is because you would like to get on it, again, we're going to go over that right now. Next up on our list, we have Patty A., then Sheena McCloskey, then Ashley O., then Deanna V., then Diana H., then Carla Z. After that, we have Veronica Vasquez, then Paige S., then Kristen Curry, and looks like that's it for now.
Right.
All right, so as you heard, not too long of a list there. Definitely a great time to get on it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, back to the top of our list. Our next question is from Patty A. Hi, Patty. Patty says, "Hi, Rebecca.
Hi.
Nice to see you again. Does Sean have romantic feelings for me, or does he view me more as a friend? He can sometimes be confusing."
So what I hear is there is a attraction. I do feel like this individual is a bit intimidated about taking it further. So it does feel to me like they are hesitant to make it a romantic connection because they do value you as a person in their life. And sometimes their romantic connections don't necessarily end well.
Her next question is, do you see Sean and I ever having spicy time?
Yes.
And her last question is, you said I would be walking away from Sean in a few months.
Mhm.
Will he regret me walking away?
He'll miss you, yeah. Yeah.
All right. That is it for Patty.
All right.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question here is from Sheena Miklowski. Hi,
Sheena.
Sheena says, "Hi, Rebecca.
Hi.
Is Michael in a romantic relationship?"
No.
Her next question is, if Michael is involved with someone, can you see how long this will last?
No, he hasn't got anybody that is special. I get the sense that he may talk to more than one person, but there is no romantic other person. So
And her last question here, Sheena says, can you see when Michael is going to try and come back to me?
I hear that they will be reconnecting in October, but you guys aren't back together in October. It just feels like you start the communication process then.
All right. That's it for Sheena.
Okay.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question here is from Ashley O.
Hi,
Hello,
Ashley.
Ashley. She said, "Hi there.
Hi.
My partner suggested I should quit my job to be a stay-at-home mom for now with support from my mother-in-law as well. Will this be a good idea for me?"
So it will work for a little while. You won't like it long term. So it does feel to me like it will be beneficial in the beginning, but you will get over it fast is what I hear. I'm gonna say it like that because that's how it comes through, okay?
Her next question is, when does it look like the unit at the apartment will be available for us?
October.
And her last question here, Ashley says, when does it look like we'll be going on our next vacation?
Oh, they say January.
All right, that is it for Ashley.
All right.
Thank you. And for those of you wondering how to get your questions answered here and be put on our list, what you can do is click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and visit the bio. There you'll find the donate button, click your donation amount, and make sure to fill in all of your information. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in the bio. And the list is not too long at the moment. It's still a great time to get your questions submitted.
Mm-hmm.
All right, back to our list here. Our next question is from Deanna V. Hello, Deanna. Deanna says, he responded to my message, said he doesn't know what to do, etc. Is he giving up, or do you hear he'll still move back in and we'll be back together ASAP?
Yeah.
Insight?
He is coming back, honey. He is not giving up. He doesn't know what to do because, again, he is afraid things are going to not change. That's all. You just have to show him that you're a different person. I know that it's hard because he's not always as easy to work with, and you have done a lot of work and he hasn't done a lot of work, or we'll say he hasn't done all of the work he should do. And so it can feel a little one-sided, but I will say that he is coming back. He doesn't feel like he is ending the relationship, okay?
All right, her next question, Deanna says, will my response be okay, or should I not send it? I said I'm glad he's honest about him not knowing, so I don't have an expectation of his return. Also that we let our argument set us back.
Yes. I hear it's okay. Again, all your guys say is don't pressure him into coming back. As long as you are able to speak your truth without making him feel like make a decision, right? Then it's okay. So it is good to speak. I feel like what you've said is good. It doesn't feel to me like there's any resistance to that. So yeah, it's good.
And Deanna's last question here, she says, it feels like my emotions are up and down. I just don't know what to do anymore. Advice, please. What's going to happen?
So it's very important for you to understand that it takes time for you guys to get back into the momentum that you were in before things fell apart. Okay. So be patient is what your guides say, and don't stress. Just, hold the ideal vision of what you want for you and him. Okay. And that's all you need to think about. Don't let your mind race on the things that you've been experiencing right now, because that is literally what you're seeing now is the momentum of the fighting and the problems you were having. That's not the energy that you're building or creating right now. So just know that what you're working on is going to change how it reflects to you in your life. Okay.
All right. And that's it for Deanna. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Diana H. Hello,
Hi,
Diana. She says, hey, Rebecca.
hi.
Is Yasser's mom wanting to get closer to me and work things out with me and Yasser? Since I met her sister and her sister loves, but Ranim is in the way and making it hard. I swear she's a pest.
So the
So
question
she
is she going to
says,
get closer to his mom? I hear
yeah.
that his mom does want to get closer to you, but it feels a little complicated. So I will say this, it doesn't feel like it's going to be immediate. I do feel like there's going to be a little bit of time before the two of you actually can build a relationship together. And just know that, yes, she sees you as a way better match for Yasser than the other one.
All right. That is it for Diana.
Okay.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question here is from Carla Z.
Hi,
Hello.
Carla.
Carla says, will I get the job I'm interviewing for this Thursday?
Oh, I hear no. Sorry.
All right. That's it for her. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question here is from Veronica Vasquez.
Hi,
Hello,
honey.
Veronica. She says, my aunt declined a lot in a day.
Mm-hmm.
The hospice nurse had given her until yesterday. When do you see it happening?
I still hear a couple of days. I don't hear like it's immediate. It feels immediate, but I still hear a couple of days.
Her next question is, any messages from my guides?
Make sure after this transition happens that you do clear yourself, okay? Because you are carrying a lot of the burden of it, especially with the energy around your aunt is what I hear. So just make sure that you are having a nice shower and clearing that off afterwards, okay?
And her last question here, Veronica says, we have the home inspection today. Will he find any major problems that make the deal fall through?
No, no, it's gonna be fine. Yay, keep me
All right.
posted on that, okay? I'm really excited for you.
That is it for Veronica.
Okay.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question here is from oh, and she said, thanks, I will. Our next question is from Paige S. Hello,
Hi,
Paige.
Paige.
Paige says, so I've been working on my craft, and I was wondering if the work I've been putting in has been successful.
I hear yes. Yeah, it definitely has.
Her next question is, has Casey been thinking about our situation, or have his feelings grown?
Um, there's been thinking. I don't feel like the feelings have changed though. So I do feel like I'm still kind of in the same energy. It doesn't feel like anything has shifted.
And her last question here, Paige says, is there anything specific in myself that my spirit guides want me to heal or work on?
Okay, so right away they do show me the roots. So I feel like there's some inner child stuff, but the roots. So your main concern or the main thing that they're saying is that the grounding of yourself or like what you want to see happen in your life over the next couple of years. You really have to trust that you are taken care of and that energy doesn't feel like it's fully activated is what I hear. Okay. So it's about your roots is what I hear.
All right, that is it for Paige.
Okay.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question here is from Kristen Curry.
Hi.
Hello, welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
She says, hi, Rebecca.
Hi.
You said before that for me to get into the new department I want at work, I'd have to apply for a position.
Mm-hmm.
Is the posting available now, or is it one coming up?
It's coming up. I don't hear that it's ready yet, but it does look like it will be ready fairly soon. So within the next few weeks, I hear.
Her next question is, I've been working on a novel.
Mm.
There is a mentorship position coming up soon. Should I apply or just send to agents as normal?
I hear you don't need to apply, so I would say send as normal. Yeah.
And her last question here, Kristen says, any other messages from my guides? Thank you.
So the next couple of years for you are all about stepping into your power, is what they say. With the writing, this is a big path for you. It is actually very important. This isn't the only one that you're going to write. So it does feel like it's something that you need to embrace wholeheartedly. And it is a big part of your future, is what I hear. Okay. So your guys are saying embrace it.
All right. That is it for Kristen.
Okay.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Our next question here is from, one second here. All right. Our next question is from Carol R. Hello.
Hi.
Carol says, do you know when Dom and I will next have a conversation together? Thank you.
Ooh, it still feels like some time, honey. I get it's not right away. So I'm gonna say it feels to me like it's at least 5 weeks before you actually sit and have a conversation.
All right.
Mhm.
That's it for her. Thank you. Our next question is from Mari Cruz Munoz.
Hi,
Hello,
honey.
Mari Cruz. Welcome back. She says, good morning,
Morning.
ladies. Hope you are both doing well. We are,
Thank
thank you. She says, is engagement still coming this year?
Yes.
Her next question is curious. Is there another connection for me other than Danny?
No, I don't hear. No, it doesn't look like it.
All right. Her next question is, will we get our second distribution in October?
In October? Um, in October, I'm not getting a yes for October. It feels like it's a little bit further out.
All right. Her next question here, Mari Cruz says, is there anything wrong with my fur baby that I should be concerned about?
Ooh, right away they tell me digestion, so it does feel like there is an issue with the stomach, is what I'm being shown. Okay.
Mari Cruz's next question, she says, waiting on some clients to pay me. Will I get this soon?
It does feel like it's a bit delayed. I'm gonna say that it is coming in, but it is coming in later. They're not doing it right away, is what I hear.
She says, anything I need to know?
So you do have a lot of success energy around you right now, but it isn't happening immediately. So it does feel like your momentum is moving in the right direction, and you do have a big abundance energy that's coming in, but it feels to me like it's more around March. Okay. So significance in March when it comes to your finances and your success is what I hear.
All right. And looks like that is it for Mari Cruz. We did waiting on some clients to pay me. Will I get this soon? Right? Perfect. And anything I need to know. All right. For those of you that would like to get your questions answered here and be put on our list, the list is still open. In order to get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and visit the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in the bio. And we are going to quickly go over our list again here, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list and you're wondering when you're coming up, or you're wondering how long the list is because you would like to get on it, again, we're going to go over that right now. Next up on our list, we have Elise D, then Meta G, then Ashley H, then Kimber Pell, then AJ, then Stee Zulu, then Stephanie W. And looks like that is it for now.
Nice, short.
Yes, as you heard, it's a very short list at the moment. We'll get through those questions very quickly. So definitely a great time to get your own questions in. All right, back to the top of our list here. Our next question is from Elise D. Hello.
Hello, honey.
Elise says, how does Mark feel about me?
So there is a little bit of hesitation. I feel like Mark has an interest, but you come across as very strong-willed, and it's a bit intimidating, I hear.
Her next question is, do you know when Mark will commit to me?
You know, when I think about the connection between the two of you, I think what you need is a little bit more time together, is what I'm hearing. Okay. Commitment doesn't seem to happen for about 4 to 5 months, is what I hear.
And Elise's last question, she says, when will Mark come over? When will I see him?
It doesn't look like it's going to be for a while. I hear about 4 weeks. Yeah.
All right. That is it for Elise. Thank you.
Mm.
Our next question here is from Meta G.
Hi
Hello,
again.
Meta. Meta says, hi again.
Hi.
She says, has he already been thinking of leaving Majbrit? Because that's what I've been told he
Yes,
has.
he has. Yeah. But it isn't easy, is what I hear. Okay.
All right. That's it for her.
Okay.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Ashley H. Hello.
Hi, honey.
Ashley says, will Tyler and I come back together this year, having talked about how to move forward in a healthy way?
It is going to happen. I'm not hearing that it's going to be this year. So what I hear is the end of the year, you start moving towards each other, but you're not actually back together until the new year, is what I hear.
All right. That is it for Ashley.
Okay.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question here is from let's see here. She said thank you, by the way.
Of course, my pleasure.
As did Meta, Elise,
of course.
and Mari Cruz.
Well, you're welcome, everybody.
All right, our next question is from Kimber Pal.
Hi, Kimber.
Kimber says, hello, ladies.
Hello.
Just curious if TMJ is causing ear discomfort. I go back to dentist tomorrow.
Yes, I hear that it is a big part of it. It's not the only part, though, I hear.
Her next question is, should I continue with PT? I kind of get the feeling they cannot do much else.
So, yeah, I feel like you should continue because what I hear is that they keep it from reverting. So it may not be moving things forward, but it's keeping things from falling back into the way that it was before. So yes, you should.
All right, and her last question is, could vertigo be a vascular issue? Thanks for all you do.
No, I don't hear that.
All right. That's it for Kimber.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Our next question here is from AJ. Hello. AJ says, hi, lady.
Huh?
What is the reason Colby came into my life?
Okay. So it's definitely a hard lesson, is what I hear. It does feel to me like it is about being more in touch with yourself and your feelings specifically. So it's really being open to your feelings, is what I hear.
AJ says, when is the next time I will talk to Dee? I'm trying to not be impatient and let things flow.
It does feel like it's going to be a few weeks. So I'm going to say about 3 weeks.
And their last question is, what do my guides want me to know right now? Thank you, ladies.
The biggest thing is that you are moving in the right direction. I know that things don't always look like on the surface that they're growing or happening, but what your guys are saying is that things are happening beneath the surface. So just be patient is what I hear from them.
All right. And that is it for AJ.
Okay.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question here is from Steve Zulu. Hello. She says, hi, ladies.
Hello.
Spiritual guidance on the next few months with regards to changes coming?
Okay, so the biggest thing is that you are going to be a little bit more sensitive than usual. It is very important that you do clear your energy more than once a day, is what I hear, okay? Because you do have a very difficult time with other people's energy. So if you aren't taking care of that, it is going to be overwhelming and you are going to want to like run away from everything. So make sure you're clearing yourself on a regular basis and protect yourself as well. So tourmaline is the best crystal for you, is what I hear. It just helps with blocking and impactful energy that isn't necessarily in alignment for you. Okay.
All right. That is it for her.
All right.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question here is from Stephanie W. Hello
Hi.
again. All right. Stephanie says, Hi,
Hi.
I've been let go from my last two jobs due to toxicity.
Mm.
I recently took a job with a real estate team that's a family-owned venture. Is this a good place for me?
It's going to be a bit challenging. It is a good place for you because it's not toxic, but it is a bit challenging because you feel a little bit more isolated than in other workplaces, is what I hear. Okay. As a family owned company, it does feel like there's a bit of a clicky energy. So you will have to bridge that gap basically. But it is better for you than where you were.
Her next question is, I'm tired and discouraged.
Mhm.
I've been trying for years to get my book and one woman show to gain traction. Aside from social media, am I doing something to delay it?
So I think the only thing that you can really control is the feelings behind how you're perceiving your success, okay? You are finding success. It's maybe just not looking yet like what you want. But know that it is moving in that direction. You are successful when you do perform. You are successful when you um, are engaging with it. So you got to keep in that vibration, okay? Don't let what they're saying is don't let the timeline be the thing that affects how you believe it's going to move. Okay. It does work out is what they say. So stay in your momentum and in the alignment of the success and stop worrying about how long it's taking because that doesn't matter. Okay. Time is irrelevant here is what they say.
And her last question, she says, can I get a reading for the rest of the year?
So for this year, the rest of this year, it's more about finding your grounding yourself and finding your footing and things, okay? Feeling the way that you feel right now, it's like unsteady. Everything feels unsteady. I feel like I can't um trust that things are moving. I can't trust that I'm doing what I need to do. And your guys are telling you you are. So you are doing exactly how and what they want you to do, okay? So get out of your head about it. The rest of this year is about finding yourself. So take some time to slow down, meditate, journal, and really get to know yourself more. Okay. So let's focus on us.
All right, that's it for Stephanie. Thank
Okay.
you. All right, and there is about 10 minutes left to donate now, everyone. 10 more minutes left to get on the list. So for those of you that would still like to get a question answered here, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and visit the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. And if you are having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in the bio. And again, 10 more minutes left until the list is closed, everyone. All right, and we are going to go over our list again here. So if you have donated to be on the list and you're wondering when you're coming up, or you're wondering how long the list is because you would like to get on it, we are going over that right now. Next up on our list here, we have Jen K, then Maria T, then Samantha S, then Ashley O, then Rebecca R, then Sidra K, then Veronica Vasquez, and looks like that is it for now.
All right.
All right, so again, the list will be closing soon, everyone, but as you heard, it's not too long of a list, which means you will not have to wait very long at all after you submit your questions. All right, back to the top of our list here. Our next question is from Jen K.
Hi,
Hello. Jen says, have Kevin's feelings changed for me over the last few weeks?
I would say that they haven't changed in the core of things, but there has been a little bit of uncertainty or we'll say lack of trust in the connection is what I hear.
Jen's next question is, can you see us spending time together in the next few weeks?
Yes. Yeah.
And Jen's last question is, are we still moving towards a proper relationship?
You are.
All right, that is it for Jen.
Okay.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question here is from Maria T. Hello,
Hi.
Maria. All right, Maria's first question here. She says, hi, ladies.
Hi.
I'm currently pumping but can't seem to lose the baby weight.
Mm.
Should I follow a certain diet? My self-esteem is so bad and it's messing with my eating disorder tendencies.
Yes. So what I hear for you, it's protein. That's what we need to focus on. Less, it's not necessarily that you have to take away from your diet, but you need to add so that your body feels like it's getting what it needs. It's not, they're really, really stressing. It's not about taking away, it's about adding more. And it seems kind of counterintuitive, but the more that your body knows it's getting, the less it stores, is what I hear. So more protein for you is what I hear.
Maria's next
And
question.
I'm going to say it like this: natural protein, not protein shakes. Okay. So we want to eat things like eggs, meat, that type of stuff. Okay.
All right. Her next question, she says, should I keep pumping? Is it worth it to continue?
It
I'm
is.
scared baby will get sick if I stop.
No, it is. It is. It's good. Yeah. Keep doing it. That's what I hear.
All right. And Maria's last question here, she says, any messages from my grandpa or guides? Postpartum has been tough.
Yes. The biggest thing is that, you have to have a day to yourself. If you can get somebody to come in and just assist around the home and you get a day out, is what I hear. A pamper day. So like a spa day, going and just taking care of you physically is what I hear. Okay. So taking some time out, just yourself, not having to worry about the house being clean, worrying about other people, worrying about the kid, like out of the house, you alone, nobody else. So see if you can get somebody to come help you, okay?
All right. That is it for Maria.
All right.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question here is from Samantha S. Hello.
Hi.
Samantha says, I had an interview today and one tomorrow. Will I be offered one or both?
The second one I hear. Yeah. So the second interview, it looks like you will get that one.
Her next question is one of the roles a better fit for me than the other?
Either one would be fine, I hear. Yeah.
And her last question is, any messages from my guides?
You do have a lot of stress energy around you, and I'm going to say this: you don't need to worry. You are very well taken care of. You have somebody on the other side who's pushing for things to work out for you, especially with your finances, is what I hear. So career wise, you don't have to worry, is what they say. You're okay. You have divine guidance.
All right. That was message from guides, right?
That's right.
That's it for Samantha. Thank you.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Ashley O. Hello,
Hi.
Ashley. Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
Ashley says, hi, ladies.
Hi.
Just following up on a question. Since I'll get over the staying at home mom,
Mm-hmm.
will I find another job after a bit and
Yeah.
where?
It does feel to me like it is some kind of office work. It does feel like I'm going to say receptional. So I do feel like you're at the front and you're greeting and answering phones and making appointments, it looks like. So it feels to me like it's that type of a job. And you'll find it easily, is what I hear.
All right. That is it for Ashley.
Okay.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Our next question here is from Rebecca R. Hello. She says, morning, ladies.
Morning.
Was wondering if I'm still on track to being in a relationship with Adrian.
Yes, you are. Yeah.
All right. And she says, thank you.
You're welcome.
That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Sidra K. Hi, Sidra. She says, hi, ladies.
Hello.
Would like to know how Sir Med is currently feeling towards me, please.
Okay, so I feel a little bit of like arm's length. I'm open, but I feel like I'm trying to keep control. Is how it feels. So I do get a little bit of intense energy, and I do get the sense that there is a bit of concern or worry about things getting too intense, is what it feels like. So the feelings are there, but there's a bit of worry.
All right. That is it for Sidra. Thank
Okay.
you. And just to let you all know, there is 3 more minutes left to donate, everyone. 3 minutes left until the list is closed. So again, if you would like to get your questions answered here and be put on the list, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and visit the bio. There you'll find the donate button, click your donation amount, and make sure to fill in all of your information. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in the bio. Again, 3 minutes left until the list is closed. Thank you so much, everyone. All right, back to our list here. Our next question is from Veronica Vasquez.
Hi.
Hello again. Veronica says, if you see a couple of days for my aunt, does it mean she is waiting for my uncle to get here on Thursday before leaving us?
Yeah. She is holding out.
Her next question is, will I be present when she does, or
No.
any of my cousins be present when she leaves us?
So I see one male energy in there. I don't see anybody else. So only one person.
And Veronica's last question, she says, if my aunt leaves us this week, does that mean my mom does as well next week? You had seen them being a week apart and before my birthday.
Yes. Yeah. It does feel like with your mom. So I'm gonna remind you, you have to work with the energy of worry around her. I know that you have said to her guides and to her energetically, it's okay for you to go, but you really have to actually agree to that. And you do have a little bit of worry and fear around it. I still feel like your mom is going to end up with serious pneumonia and be gone. It does feel to me like it's shortly after your aunt. So I'm going to say yes, it still feels like that.
All right. And that is it for Veronica.
Okay.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question here is from Andrea Garcia. Hello. Welcome back. Andrea says, can my spirit team and guides tell me the next steps that I could take to get my business started?
Okay, so I do feel like there is some kind of a course or something online is what they're showing me. It does feel like it's educational, so you are taking some kind of a course to help you move in the right direction. You're gonna find it just by looking for it online. It's an online course, so you don't have to go anywhere. They're showing you doing it on the computer, but this is like the next thing you need to have the confidence to move in the right direction for your business, is what I hear.
Her next question is there anything more that I could be doing to support my husband as he helps his family clear out and prepare his childhood home to be sold?
Oh, this is tough. I think what you need to do is give him space because he feels like the type of person who doesn't like to be he doesn't like the "Are you okay?" questions or the checking in. He needs space, is what I hear. Be there when he's ready or when he asks, but don't over extend yourself to be there more, is what they're saying. So give the space, is what they're saying. Step back.
And her last question here, Andrea says, will Miss Carmen be able to get her new place, or does it look like she'll end up living with one of her daughters as they offered her to?
Um, not living with the daughter. I feel like no, their own place. Yeah, absolutely.
All right. And she says, thank you and blessings.
You're welcome, honey.
That's it for her.
Okay.
All right, everyone, these are your last 2 minutes left to get on the list. The list will be closing in 2 minutes. If you would like to get your questions answered here, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and visit the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in the bio. But again, that is 2 minutes left until the list is closed. Thank you so much, everyone. All right, our next question here is from Shirok S. Hello. Their first question here is, hi, Rebecca.
Hi.
Can you tell me the timeline of when we will start wedding planning?
Oh, it's 6 months from now, is what I hear.
Their next question is, can you tell me a timeline when my sister will get engaged next?
It feels like about a year and a half for your sister, honey.
Their next question is, how many kids me and my husband will have?
I see 2.
Sharuk's next question is, can you give me guidance on how to deal with my dog's leg since he has hip dysplasia? I took him to the vet, but they only gave him medications. Is there anything else I can do?
Yeah, collagen is what I hear. So helping your dog with collagen, and you can do massage as well. That helps a lot, but collagen will be beneficial.
Their next question is, since I'm living in a new, bigger area with a new community, will I finally find a close friend or even a best friend that will claim me as one as well? I'm tired of putting effort.
Yes. Yeah. What I hear is that you are going to actually meet more than one. So yes.
And their last question here, Sharuk says, do my guides have anything to tell me lately?
I think more than anything, stop worrying so much about how everything is going to happen. Just state to the universe what you're looking for. Your guides are saying that you have two specific energies that are coming in. They feel like they live close to you, so they're in the neighborhood, it feels like. So get out of the house is what I hear. And that's how you'll meet the energies that are coming into your life, okay?
All right. That is it for them. Thank you.
Mhm.
Our next question is from Jen K. Hello again. All right. Jen says, "Me again,
Hi again.
ladies. I never said hello and asked how both you lovely ladies are. Hope you're both well."
We are. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Don't worry. All right. Jen says, "When I meet Kevin, will it show him that we are good together and confirm that we should keep moving forward positively?"
Yes. I think that when you're in close proximity of each other, it really does kind of put all of the walls down. It absolutely helps. Yeah. So you will see a shift. Yes.
All right. And Jen says, "Thanks so much."
You're welcome.
That's it for her.
Okay.
All right, and we are going to quickly go over our list again here, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list and you're wondering when you're coming up, we're going to go over that right now. Next up on our list, we have Elise D, then Meta G, then Paige S, then Saga A. It looks like that's it for now.
All right.
All right, and our list is now closed for this live, everyone, so we will not be taking any more new donation questions to be added onto the list. We will just be finishing off everyone who has already donated. So don't worry if you have donated, you will still be answered here on the live. But again, our list is now closed, so we won't take any more new donation questions. Thank you so much, everyone. All right, back to the top of our list. Our next question is from Elise D. Hello again.
Hello.
Elise says, "Hello, ladies.
Hi.
I know you said Mark thinks I'm strong-willed and finds it intimidating. What does that mean? Does he like me?"
He likes you, but you can be a bit, how do I put it? It feels like I don't want you to feel bad about this, but it feels like you're a little bit overbearing, a little bit bossy, and that is what is hard. So gentle yourself a little bit. Be less about it has to be this way, or I expect you to act this way, and be more compromising. That's the best way to put it.
All right. That is it for Elise. Thank you. Our next question here is from Meta G. Hello again. Meta says, "Last question from me.
Okay.
Am I still on the right track of becoming a licensed nail tech?"
You are. Yes.
All right. That's it for Meta. Thank
Okay.
you. Our next question here is from Paige S. Hello again. She says, "Back so soon." I was just wanting to see what Casey's feelings actually are. Lust, like, friendship.
It's a little bit of lust, I hear, and friendship. I will say though, the physical urges are big. Is what I'm hearing, okay?
All right. That's it for Paige.
Okay.
Thank you. Our next question here is from Saga A. Hello, Saga. I like your name. Saga says, "Hi.
Hi.
Do you see it lasting long term between my boyfriend and me when," she says, "what steps can I take to make it move in the right direction?"
So what I hear with this individual is it does feel a bit difficult. So it's not an easy person to get along with. I think that the best way to get things to work well is to be more, it almost feels like we have to be less about the end result and more about just being in the moment with this person. Okay. So enjoying their presence, having fun with them. It doesn't feel like this is your forever. I'm sorry to say, I know that that's not what you want to hear, but it does feel like it lasts for a little bit. So there is something here. But this individual is, I get a little bit reserved when it comes to commitment and it comes to getting serious. So they don't tend to open up a lot. They feel very controlled of their emotions and very held in. So they're reserved.
All right. And that is it for Saga.
Okay.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. That looks like the end of our list here. There might be a few others who
Okay.
are just coming through at the end. If there was anyone else who donated before the list was closed and you did not get your question answered here on the live, please just head over to the live support now, send them the email that you used to donate, and make sure that you stay in the chat with them until you get confirmed. Again, that's only if you donated before the list was closed and you did not get your question answered here on the live. Other than that, we have made it to our goal of 40K.
Yay, good job, everybody.
Thank you so much, everyone, for working out your fingers, getting us to our goal. You guys are awesome. Feel free to put in a question here, everyone. And again, a big thank you for helping us get to our goal.
That's right. So we're going to do 5 free questions.
That's right. Yay! All right. Our first free question here is from Veronica. She says, should I wear any specific crystals when going to my aunt's?
Yes. Okay. So I do feel like you should wear some obsidian and amethyst if you have it. Okay.
All right. Our next question is from, let's see here. From Gemma, who says, will Ray like me when we meet?
Yes.
All right. Our next question is from Yossi, who says, is Alberto going to text me soon?
I hear not soon enough, but there will be a text. Yes. A little delayed.
Our next question is from Marie, who says, will I spend time with S next week?
Yes, I hear you will. Yeah.
All right. And our last free question here is from, let's see here, from Amber, who says, will Joe's hearing on the 18th go good?
Ooh, I'm not getting 100% good, so there does seem to be a little bit of disappointment there, is what I hear. Okay.
All right. And that is it for our 5 free questions. Thank you so much again, everyone, for getting us to our goal. You guys are awesome.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we have reached the end of our live. I see that you guys are already starting. We're going to be doing 3 giveaways, 3 giveaways from the chat. Thank you so much for sticking around until the end. If you have been here before, please put your name into the chat with a purple heart, and we are going to get started on those giveaways. Thank you so much, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
All right. How many scrolls should we do for the first one? 4 scrolls? Sounds good. All right, ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, and 4. Our winner is Ashley. Ashley, lucky girl.
Lucky girl. Okay, Ashley, you got a free question. Woo-hoo!
Congratulations, Ashley. Thank you so much for sticking around until the end. All right, what you can do is head over to our bio, click the I am a winner button. There you can fill in all of your information and what you won. And you do have only 24 hours to redeem your free question before it is gone, so make sure that you head over to the I am a winner button right away, okay? Congratulations. Thank you so much for joining us. All right, our next winner, how many scrolls?
Let's do 5.
Sounds good. Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Our winner is Jacqueline.
All
Jacqueline
right.
1144.
Jacqueline, you won What do you got? You got a free question.
Yay! Congrats! All right, Jacqueline, same thing for you. Head over to our bio, click the I am a winner button. There you can fill in all of your information and what you won. Congratulations. All right, and again, you do have only 24 hours to redeem that free question before it's gone, so make sure you head over there right away.
That's right.
All right, and last but not least.
Let's do 3.
Sounds good. Give me just 1 second here.
Sure.
3 scrolls.
Yes.
Ready?
Yep.
1, 2, and 3. Our winner is Carmen.
All right, Carmen. What did you win, Carmen?
Carmen Bearski.
A free question, Carmen.
Yay! Congratulations. All right, Carmen, thank you so much and congrats. What you can do is head over to the bio, click the I am a winner button. There you can fill in all of your information and what you won. Again, all of our winners, Ashley, Jacqueline, and Carmen, congratulations. Make sure you do head over to the I am a winner button right away and redeem your free question. If you don't redeem it, it does expire within 24 hours. So go over there now, then you don't have to worry.
That's right.
Congrats, all of you, and thank you to everyone who stuck around until the end of the live and for just joining us here.
That's right.
All right. Also, we do have a mailing list in our bio for those of you that would like to be notified whenever we go live. Again, you can find that in the bio. It is the best way to stay connected with us, those of you that would like to know whenever we're doing anything new or going live.
That's right.
All right. And that is it from me. Nobody
awesome.
else.
All right. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here, and have yourselves a fantastic rest of your day. We will see you on the next live.